Hey guys, thanks for checking in back over here at the channel. Well, as you can see, I am back out at the gun range. I'm out here with my Arken Optics Zulus LRF, as well as a backup. I've got my standard Zulus with me. So today what I'm going to be doing is doing some shooting to confirm my 100-yard zero that I just completed in some prior content. And I'm going to be shooting out to 200 and 300 yards, and I'm going to compare the ballistic information off of the Arken Optics app to my Hornady app that I normally use. And I'm going to see how accurate both of these two are and how they compare, and let's see if the drop is the same. So let's get doing some shooting. Well, all right, the Zulus is all fired up. I've got my brightness on a level 5. Got the magnification set up at 20. I'm going to send 2 shots down to 200 yards. Save some ammo a little bit in case I got some more problems going on. I'm going to go check that out. Should be anywhere between 3.5 and 4 inches of drop on it. I'm going to aim center mass on a little orange sticker target down there. So let's send one down. All right, shot number 2. All right, let's go see where those hit. All right, guys, here you go. Here are the 2 shots from 200 yards, and those are good 3 to 4 inches low. So what I'm going to do now is hit the laser rangefinder on the Zulus, get the holdover that it is suggesting, and see if I can put these on target. Well, okay, so I'm back to the rifle. I have the Zulus connected to the Arken Ballistic app, hitting the rangefinder here, and I am showing 201 yards. I'm gonna fire up the recording here, and we're gonna get our ballistic solution that Arken recommends here. There we go. Well, all right, things look good at 200 yards now. We are in the center of the target. We're going to take this down to 300 yards now. No spotter shots. We're going to send 2 down there and see if we can put them in the target with what Arken suggests with the ballistic app on the LRF. Well, all right, I've got the Arken Zulus all ranged out. It's telling me 302 yards. We're going to send these last 2 shots down there using the suggestion from the Arken Ballistic app. So let's get the recording going and send these shots. All right, there's one. Now time for the last shot. Let's see where this goes. Let's check out those shots. All right, let's take a look here. Not too shabby. Now, all things considered, both those shots are in the target zone with the Arken Ballistic app suggestions. And really, you know, that is as close as I would expect to get as far as the precision and, you know, the time I was taking to do these shots and what I'm looking to accomplish. So at this point, the Arken Ballistic application, the data from that is coinciding perfectly with what I've got for information using my Hornady Off application that's worked well for me. So hey, there you've got it. This is 300 yards with a 6.5 Creedmoor using the Arken Optics Zulus LRF. Well, all right, guys, I am back at the house. Now let's go over a bit of what we can take away from this. Now, first of all, I've got more time behind the Zulus with a centerfire rifle. Now, granted, this is only a 6.5 Creedmoor. It doesn't have a lot of recoil, but it does have some, and the thing is held at 0. So the one-shot zero works well, and it is holding the 0. Now, talking a bit about the Arken Ballistic application. Now, I was shooting at the 200 and 300 using the same ballistic data that I plug into the Hornady Off app. Now, I've had a lot of success with that Hornady app. Simple to use and it works well. So I slid all that information over. As you can see, it's paired up well and it works fine. So if you're familiar with the Hornady app and you've had success with it, you should have no problems with the Arken Ballistic application. Now, the last thing that I wanted to cover was talking a bit about the ability to have precision shooting with the Zulus. Now, if you look at these targets, these are somewhere around probably 1.5 MOA or so. Now, that rifle that I'm shooting with the hand loads and generally just a normal glass optic, typically I have an EPL4 on that, I'm shooting at about half MOA. I don't find I'd be able to do a lot better. Maybe if I slow down, I might be able to shrink these groups up some, but not to the level that you would get with a true glass optic. Now, is this thing good enough to be precise enough to hunt with? Oh, definitely. 300-yard shots, we were hitting that. That's plenty enough to hit a wild boar, a deer, an elk, or something. Hell, even a rabbit. But does this thing lend itself to precision target shooting? And in that case, I'm going to say probably not at this point. Arken may have some more updates and some things like that coming their way, but what I find is the resolution looking through that screen is nowhere as clear as looking through that of an Arken's just regular glass optic. So hey, with that, good day at the range, shooting 200, 300 yards. I hope you find some time to get out there yourself and keep on shooting.